Your baby is sitting on the kitchen floor, holding a sippy cup. They are trying to get the lid off. Their little fingers are working. Their face is scrunched in concentration. You watch for a moment, then you lean down, take the cup, twist the lid off, and hand it back. It takes 2 seconds. Your baby looks at the cup, looks at you, and pushes it away. You may think they are frustrated because they could not do it. And maybe that is true. But something else is also happening. Something that has nothing to do with the cup and everything to do with what your baby is learning about themselves. There is a moment in Tokyo that has been watched millions of times online. A 4-year-old child alone, walking down a narrow street. They carry a small shopping bag. They stop at a crosswalk, look both ways, cross carefully, and continue to a small grocery store. No parent in sight. What would you do if your 4-year-old walked to the store alone? Most parents watching this feel a mix of awe and anxiety. You might think, that child must be exceptionally smart. Or maybe Japanese kids are just born more independent. But here is what the research actually found, and it may surprise you. It is not IQ. It is not genetics. And it is not even about being a better culture. It is about 2 specific practices that any parent anywhere can understand, plus 1 repair step that helps when you miss the moment. By the end of this video, you will understand what actually drives Japanese children's remarkable independence and why it has almost nothing to do with IQ. You will learn 2 key cultural practices that build independence from toddlerhood, what the research actually says about genes versus environment, and 1 small shift you can try with your own child tonight. Without pressure, without perfection, and without moving to Tokyo. Let us start with the first practice, shitsuke. Imagine a Japanese mother and her 2-year-old at the door. The child is putting on their own shoes. It takes a long time. The mother waits. She does not rush. She does not fix the shoes. She simply stands there, present, patient. You may assume Japanese parents must be more patient, or their children are naturally more obedient. But what may actually be happening is something different. The parent is practicing shitsuke. Not punishment, not strictness, but the slow, patient building of routine. The expectation is not that the child gets it right. The expectation is that the child tries. Researchers at the University of Minnesota conducted a 25-year longitudinal study led by Marty Rossman in 2002. They followed children from preschool into adulthood. They measured IQ, family income, academic performance, and 1 other thing. Whether children were given regular responsibilities starting at age 3 to 4. The finding was striking. Childhood responsibility predicted adult success better than IQ did. Researchers found that childhood responsibility was a strong predictor of adult success, even when accounting for IQ. This suggests that learning to contribute early may build skills that go beyond raw intelligence. Your child's brain does not learn independence by being taught. It learns by being trusted. Every time you let them try something hard, even if they spill, even if it takes longer, their brain registers, I am capable. My effort matters. That feeling builds a foundation that no IQ score can replace. This is not about being a perfect parent. This is about noticing 1 small moment where you can step back instead of stepping in. Tomorrow morning, let your child do 1 thing themselves. Pour their own water, carry their own plate, wipe their own spill, even if it takes twice as long, even if it makes a mess. Now here is the second practice, ganbaru. Picture a Japanese 1st grade classroom. Children sit quietly, working on 1 math problem for 90 minutes. Not because they are forced, because the expectation is, stay with it, think deeply, do not give up. You may assume Japanese kids must have better attention spans, or they are naturally more disciplined. But what may actually be happening is that they are practicing ganbaru, the cultural value of persistent effort. This is not about being smart. It is about staying with difficulty. The TIMSS 2019 data shows that Japanese students spend significantly longer on single concepts than students in most Western countries. This sustained attention builds executive function, the brain's ability to focus, resist distraction, and follow through. Carol Dweck's growth mindset framework from 2006 found that children praised for effort outperform children praised for ability. You worked hard leads to more persistence than you are so smart. Japan's cultural emphasis on ganbaru mirrors this exactly. The message is, effort is what matters, not talent, not IQ. Your child's brain does not grow by being told they are smart. It grows by struggling, failing, and trying again. Every time they persist through frustration, their brain builds a stronger pathway for self-regulation. That pathway is what independence runs on. This does not mean your child needs 90-minute lessons. It means they need one moment where they do not give up and you do not rescue them. When your child is frustrated with a puzzle, a zipper, a spoon, wait 5 seconds before helping. Just 5 seconds. Let them try one more time. Now here is the part most parents never hear. Because all of this sounds like, I need to be more patient, more intentional, more present. And that can feel like another thing to fail at. But the research also includes the repair, because no parent does this perfectly. And the Japanese approach includes that too. Think about a parent in a hurry. Their child is struggling with a jacket zipper. The parent sighs, kneels down, and zips it for them. The child cries. The parent feels guilty. You may assume I ruined the moment. I taught them they cannot do it. But what may actually be happening is that you taught them something else. That sometimes adults are in a hurry. That is not damage. That is reality. Attachment research from John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth shows that the key to secure attachment is not perfect responsiveness. It is repair. When a parent misses a cue, then reconnects, the child learns, even when we get disconnected, we come back together. That is more powerful than never missing the cue at all. You were doing your best with the information you had. Now that you understand the pattern, you can gently change it. The goal is not perfection. The goal is return. So bring this back to your living room. Your baby is sitting on the floor, trying to get the lid off the sippy cup. Next time, before you reach down, pause for one breath. Soften your face, say, you are trying, you are working hard. Keep going. And if you do reach down and fix it, that is okay too. You can say, I helped you this time. Tomorrow you can try again. Your baby does not need a perfect parent. Your baby needs a parent who comes back. If this helped you understand your child's behavior with less guilt and more confidence, subscribe for more baby brain explanations made for real parents. And the next time your child struggles with something small, pause for 5 seconds. That little pause may be the moment they learn they are capable,